Just to show here at KB0ASQ Productions that we like the old as well as the new. We're starting a new project here, as most of you can tell. This is a Hallicrafters S-38B. We have a dear friend that was telling us a story about his first radio that he had was a S-38B, and he wished he had never gotten rid of it. I happened to pick this one up off the internet a year or so ago, and it's in really poor condition, as you can see. Quite a bit of rust on the cabinet. Actually, when we got it in, it appeared that there was a mouse had been living in it. We pulled all the packing out of it and got rid of that. We'll show you the inside here, but you can see that the case, this isn't going to be a simple touch-up paint job. Probably what we're going to do is have to completely strip it off, and we're going to try something a little bit different this time. Rather than using the crinkle cut or crinkle finish on it, we're going to we found some black crinkle powder coat, so we'll go ahead and attempt to do that. As you can see, when we turn it over here, we'll have to remake the bottom on it, make a new label for it. We're missing one knob, so we're going to reproduce a knob using some equipment we have, or some supplies that we have. We've got the small knobs, we're good there. Okay, we'll show you what it looks like on the inside here in just a minute. We have the back and the bottom off. Here's a shot of the bottom. You can see it looks like somebody's done some recapping on it already. The wax capacitors are missing, been replaced with these. We'll check those out, make sure they're alright. Obviously the electrolytics, it looks like we're going to have to replace those. We'll also rewire it so that the chassis isn't hot, and I may do a little bit of an upgrade on it and replace the BFO circuit with something a little bit better. Now here's the scary part. When we turn it over, you can see the top of the chassis is really rusted. We'll attempt to clean that up with some navel jelly and see if we can clean it up. Probably going to end up having to paint it to make it look halfway decent, or try to avoid that if I can. The other thing that we'll check on is we'll check the mica capacitors on these, make sure it doesn't have the silver mica disease on it, and fix those. Speaker, I'm hoping I can clean that up and redo it. It's got some rust spots on it. I usually like to try to save those speakers and use the original speakers. The back panel is actually not in too bad a shape, so we'll go ahead and reuse that. Obviously, we're putting a new cord on it. So that's the extent of this project. You can see there's quite a bit of rust in here and everything. So in our next episode, we'll go ahead and take this out to the media blaster and strip this off and powder coat it. And then the episode after that, we'll strip the chassis down and start to try to clean it up. So that's all we have for now. This is KB0ASQ signing off.